Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope. So, I'm giving you an Aquarius a little more love because there's, I skip on you a lot of times. So we start the weekend with this moon mostly in Taurus. And so that is your third house, and that is neighbors, and that is your siblings and close friends, that have known you since you were younger. It's also education, how we learn, working with your hands a lot, doing a lot of working with your hands, for this weekend, and feeling that stimulation of something new, especially Friday night, there's this anticipation, ooh, something new's on the horizon, it might be good, it might help save the earth and make it a better place. So that's what's happening. And then the problems in your social sphere. Maybe you feel like you've suffered social embarrassment, but it's been actually good for you in a way. Sometimes in our clowning, most humble moments, something good can happen out of it. We should not take ourselves too seriously, that we lose sight of our humor. You're really good at spiritual seeking right now, so you don't have to feel like you have lack of anything. I mean, you've got Neptune in the first house, so it's kind of hard to tell whether something's a mirage or an oasis. Is this really a solution? Or am I being tricked right now, and am I believing my own lies? I mean, that's like the question to ask. And then, Leo time is all about health issues for you, and being a better co-worker, and, getting the right herbs, having the right diet, having the right exercise regime for you, and depending on, your particular dosha, whether you're Pitta, Vata, or Kapha, and how much, whether you need to be cooled down. Maybe swimming is good, and enjoying lots of, fruit and dairy might be okay for you, but if you're, Kapha, you might just have to do some slower work in the garden, and, not, avoid the big heat and get enough sleep, get enough water, get enough sleep, and have things that really sustain you on a good level. If you're Vata, you might be glad it's hot, but even you get exhausted, you get dried out really easy, so you got to drink a lot more water. And that's how we're going to work it. I mean, pray for your enemies, forgive people, love them, forgive and then love. It's seeing everyone's vulnerability, even the perpetrators, even the people that have done wrong. They're doing it because they were really hurt, most of them, and if you don't understand that, then you don't have very much deep wisdom. I mean, the game of revenge and hurting people because we think they're bad guys, I mean, that day is over. We're working things out. We're becoming higher, better humans. And some people aren't following that, and I'm sorry for them, but we want to lift each other up right now. Support them with compassion. I know that's a lot for you, Pisces, but, good times are coming. By the end of the week you'll be feeling good, and we'll do this again next week, because next week we're going to have another thrilling and exciting episode of the Planetary Persuader with me, Cosmic Kev, your host. So.